talking about Premier League. We wanted to bring up your predictions, especially while you're in this wonderful mood that you are. Champion, Manchester City, runner-up Liverpool, third Chelsea.
No real surprises.
Fourth Spurs, Manchester United in sixth, top scorer Son Heung-min. Player of the year, I don't answer to that. And then your relegation picks at the bottom. So, Frank, I don't answer to that. I'm going to pick you up on that one first.
Yeah, well, of course, because I hate that, because you cannot compare a goalkeeper with a centre-back and a striker. And I will keep on answering that, until my last breath. Those guys who made those things happening, existing, are stupid people and insulting my football, the football that I love, which is a collective football. You can ask me the best 11, and I would be happy to serve you, but the best player of the year doesn't mean anything. Like the Ballon d'Or doesn't mean anything. Well, voila.
Voila. All right, let's get Jules' picks as well. A little similar in some parts to Frank's picks in that it's City and Liverpool.
Oh, that's easy enough.
First and second there. He's got Spurs in third, Arsenal fourth, and he says that Manchester United and Chelsea will miss out on the top four.
He hasn't. Six, there's nothing similar at all between their six.
I just
Couldn't be any more different.
The fact, I tell you what is similar. They both left United out of the top four.
Oh, good goodness, you grabbed them straws here, Key.
But he has actually picked Kevin De Bruyne as his player of the year. He's not so upset about that. And top scorer Mo Salah. Let's focus on Chelsea in sixth, though, can we, Jules? Especially while we've got Frank here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think this summer is a shambles. And I think Thomas Tuchel is worried. And he's right to be worried. Again, this is the prediction of today. There's still 3 weeks to go between now and the end of the transfer window. And in 3 weeks, a lot of things can change and they can sign Cucurella that we just mentioned, and then De Jong, and then a striker, and then another. So the squad can become better with more depth, and then that can reassure everyone. But right now, I'm worried for Chelsea. I don't know what kind of Chelsea I will see. If Tuchel is worried himself, I think we should all be worried, really. Koulibaly is a great signing, and so is Sterling. But overall, this is a team that has lost a lot of leadership as well. This is a team that, even last season, had issues. I don't think those issues have been resolved yet. So I'm very sceptical about their season. Again, between now and the end of the transfer window, a lot of things can happen. And I hope for Chelsea that they strengthen the squad with the right players in the right positions, and then things can change. I just think that between United, Arsenal and Chelsea, there won't be much. I think they will be quite close for that fourth place. I think Spurs will be better, and then obviously Liverpool and City too. So between them three, they will fight for this fourth place. I think Arsenal have the potential to have a really good season with Ten Hag and United. Again, I'm not sure what kind of United we will see, and I still think that they're 3 or 4 players short of what they should be, really, to compete with everybody else. So that's the reason why I went 4th, 5th and 6th for Arsenal, Chelsea and United, or United and Chelsea.
Frank, you politely raised your hand there because you don't seem to be worried about Chelsea at all. You've got them finishing third.
Well, the thing is, I'm very surprised, because he just said that Manchester United can be going through a disaster because Ronaldo might stay or not, and that because it's already a big mess inside the dressing room. But he still thinks that Chelsea is going to go worse. Nothing happened last season badly at Chelsea. They finished third. I don't know. How come, Manchester United can be in his head better than Chelsea with all the mess that we saw last season and with the precedent that they had. So, I made, the statement that Jules doesn't like Chelsea. That's what it is.
Jules is the Chelsea hater.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.